Welcome to the Sports Preachers coverage of the Dallas Independent School District's Hall of Fame. It is the first Hall of Fame for DISD, and we're excited to cover it. We're going to bring you guys some exciting interviews and give you some sights and sounds and let you meet some of this first class of talented athletes who call Dallas Independent School District their home. So we cannot wait to show you and take you behind the scenes and let you get a peek of all the good things we're experiencing here at the American Airlines Center. Tune in.
This is where the game goes deeper. He came to teach you, the sports preacher. So whether you in the field or up in the bleachers, he came to reach you, the sports preacher.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure as the sports preacher to introduce to some and present to all the true basketball fans this living legend herself, Miss Jody Carter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting us grab you and pull you away from festivities. I just could not let this moment pass. I texted one of my friends who loves you, and she coaches high school ball in the Houston area. And I said, you never guess who I'm sitting right behind, and I'm going to ask her to interview. She's like, no way. I said, yes. So, do you realize the impact that you have?
Well, you know, basketball is special. It unites a lot of us. It's
My dad took me to a baseball field
when
in
you're
Long
passionate
Island.
about sport, you're passionate about basketball, you feel
My dad told me
spirit
that they will start teaching you everything you need to know about life.
So tell us your story. How did you discover basketball?
Almost everything you need to know and understand about life.
well, near Brown, not quite as
So you were
I was 4 years old.
That's right. You can believe this. There were only 22 people in my graduating class. So everybody played on the team, or else you didn't have enough people for the team. So I grew up playing whatever sport was in season we played. Everything was about the school and about that little community. I loved playing. It never occurred to me that I could be a coach because all of my coaches were men. You hired football coaches, and I think they drew straws, and the short straw coached girls basketball. So it wasn't a grand plan, but I had an opportunity to just be in the right place at the right time. Title IX happened in the mid-'70s. And then people started to realize that women did enjoy sport and they wanted to play.
So your first job as a basketball coach
I started out at Midway High School. And I was an assistant.
In Waco?
That's right, outside of Waco. I went to Baylor.
I know, look, say this. I told you I was a fan.
Yeah, that's right. So I was an assistant coach to a man who was the girls basketball coach, but also the superintendent of schools at Midway High School. And that sort of gave me the idea that maybe I could do this. And then I moved from there to Sam Houston State. I was hired to teach physical education. I, in fact, taught 7 activity classes and coached 3 sports and thought I had the best job in the world. So it was an interesting path that most people who coach women's sports and ultimately at the collegiate level had a different path than the guys.
So you get to UT in what year?
I came in 1976, and that was the first year that there was an athletic program for women, scholarships for women, and at that point in time, we really started the program, started recruiting, started bringing high school girls from the state of Texas who had been stars in their own cities, and thought that was the end of their career, but suddenly they had an opportunity to play at the next level, and it became a wonderful opportunity and a wonderful career for me, and the pleasure of being around so many outstanding young women.
So 31 years at the University of Texas.
That's right.
Hook 'em.
Thank you.
Very proud graduate.
Well, thank you very much.
1999. 31 years.
You just keep preaching that, okay?
Oh my goodness. I mean, but that's amazing.
It is. I had a wonderful opportunity. I never could have dreamed it. It just happened, but I wouldn't trade anything for the young women that I had an opportunity to associate with and to see people like Fran Harris make an impact on her own. It's like a ripple in the pond. It just keeps growing.
I almost feel bad asking you this question, but I have to. What is the best memory you have of 31 years at an institution like Texas?
Well, I think we always think about coaching being a winning and losing job. And the wins are great, the losses are hard. But as you move away from coaching, which I have now, you think more about the relationships, more about watching young people grow, watching them develop, and watching them be stars on their own right, but then understanding that there's something bigger than what they can do individually. And those teams that win championships are those individuals that come together and put team first. And that's the greatest feeling that a coach can have, and I think it's the greatest feeling that an athlete can have.
Do you follow basketball now?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I will never stop loving basketball.
Okay, so favorite female athlete, favorite male athlete, right? That's playing right now. I'm putting you on the spot.
That's playing right now. I really.
We can go all time. I would love to sit down and talk
no.
basketball with you. Are you kidding me? I mean, I would nerd out on
We
this.
could do that.
I know you could. I know you could.
I love shooters.
Okay.
So Kevin Durant, I have to say,
Oh, well, I mean,
is top of my list because he's also a great guy.
That's right. That's right.
And he can really shoot.
Oh, he can shoot the lights out.
On the women's side, we have a lot of really
man.
outstanding players. I would be hard pressed to pick one at this point in time. And since this is Fran's night, I have to say she's one of the best shooters that I've ever coached.
That's right. That's exactly right. You're good. You're very good. So what are you doing now? Well, we can tell the fans of Jody Conrad. What is she doing now?
I still work at the University of Texas. I've had a wonderful opportunity.
You're not teaching 7 classes and doing 3 sports.
I'm not teaching
okay,
7
good.
classes,
Good.
but I am telling the story of the opportunities for young women and young men to get a great education at the University of Texas. And if they do it while they're passionate about sport, then it's even better. I do a lot of various things. I do some speaking, I do some fundraising. Mostly I just support the 500 student athletes that we have there and be a resource for them to help them reach their goals.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting me
pleasure.
Interrupt your day from one Longhorn to the next. Hook 'em.
Well, keep doing what you do.
Hey, what starts here changes the world, right? It used to be we're Texas and all, all that.
All of that.
All of that. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
This is where the game goes deeper. He came to teach you, the sports preacher. So whether you in the field or up in the bleachers, he came to reach you, the sports preacher.